everybody? Mr. Lopez here. You got Mr. Parra back here. Say hi, Mr. Parra.
What's up, everybody? Mr. Parra here.
We got Joel right here, 8th grader. He's going to be asking us some questions, and we're about to do the Hot Ones Wing Challenge. We got all 10 flavors from this year's season 14, and we got some wings, and we're about to go. So I guess we'll start with the first one. You ready, Mr. Parra?
Yeah, we have my assistant, Miss Warren's going to give me the hot wing and rub it up, and we'll do it.
So what's flavor number one?
Flavor number one is just a classic hot sauce. It's your typical buffalo wing hot sauce. So we'll take a bite here after we put some on.
Are we going to do a bite, you bite, and then I bite?
It doesn't matter. Just start grubbing, then Joel will start asking us some questions.
All right.
Look at that crunch.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, here's just some trivia. What does Scoville mean?
You want to take that, Mr. Parra? You want me to take it?
Scoville?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So Scoville is the measuring unit to measure heat. With I think it's capsaicin is the
Capsaicin.
capsaicin. There you go. Thank you, Miss Thompson. Capsaicin is the chemical that creates the heat that these sauces have, and the Scoville scale is a scale that we use to measure it. So like one jalapeno, Joel, is I think 10,000 Scoville. This hot sauce right here, the last one we're gonna do, the Apollo hot sauce, is supposedly 3 million Scoville.
Woo.
So that's what we're getting up to, Frank.
Oh man, he's drinking the hot sauce.
Oh.
Did you just drink it? Oh,
You
dude.
drank it. No,
What?
nothing.
All right.
Nothing.
I mean, I could lick the bowl, but that one is good. What you think? You like it?
It's tasty, but no heat.
No heat.
For me.
No heat yet.
I grew up eating green chili and tortillas, so I'm good.
Yeah. Beans, red chili, green chili, tortillas in the crock pot. All right, so we have hot sauce number 2, Frank. Looks like we got garlic and pepperoncini. It looks like it's like a salsa verde, right? You got that green one. So we'll give this one a go, and then Joel, you can start asking questions. You can ask individual questions. You don't have to just keep it going, brother.
Does it smell good?
No, actually, this one smells good. I just poured a lot.
Oh.
This would be good. This would be good on eggs. I can tell. This would be like good eggs and papas in the morning.
This one has a sweet profile.
Yeah. All right, you want to take a bite?
Here.
He's already done with his wing.
All right, I'm already into it, my man.
This one's sweet, huh?
Yeah, it definitely has a sweet profile.
So no spice.
Not really, huh?
As my good friend Bobby Flay says, not really too spicy.
Yeah, not spicy at all.
I think I'll drink this one as well.
Finger looking good,
It's
huh?
good. Like I would put that on lots of different food. Joel, you have any questions for us?
Yeah. If you had to say, what would be the other teacher's catchphrase? What's one thing they always say?
What is Frank's catchphrase?
Peace.
Well, what's my catchphrase though? You got to see what my catchphrase is.
Your catchphrase? Let me think about this.
I mean, I could say go. I could say go Cowboys.
Miss Lopez always says, "What's up, brother?"
Yeah. I guess that's what's up, brother. That's pretty common for me. Peace for Mr. Parra. He always wants everybody to be relaxed and chill in his class. Or I could just say, how about them Cowboys, right?
Oh, Cowboys. Not this year, my friend.
It was my turn this year to have a good season.
Yeah, it was a good season for the Browns.
All right, everybody, we got sauce number 3, and this is Mark's Barbados style salsa, sauce picante. I have a feeling it's gonna be like bonnet peppers, like a Jamaican style sauce, but it's made in Montreal, so I don't know. So let's check it out. It's very thick. Ooh, that's a lot. All right. Now these first 2 have been mild, so let's see what this third one has to offer us.
How's the spice on that one?
This one's this one's biting back now, but it's really good.
Really good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's some school trivia for you.
Really looking good.
How many teachers do we have at our school currently?
Oh gosh.
I know this one.
Do you know this one, Frank?
I know around 63.
All right, whoever's closest wins.
I'm gonna say 65.
60
It might be 69.
and 65.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Potter wins.
Good
It's
one.
58 teachers at our school. He was closer, so
Oh, I lost. You got it, man. It was only 58 of us.
Oh, 68. Okay.
Good job. I should know that too, 'cause I'm in the front, but I don't.
thought
But-
that was gonna be an easy ball for question for you.
So, what do you think? Was that one? Are you feeling any heat right now from that one?
Okay, that one's sneaking in.
Yeah, that one's kind of staying.
Sneaking in, not so bad. Now it's building up. You know what? I think it's time for Tums.
You gonna take some Tums?
So what are you drinking, Mr. Lopez?
Oh, I got some Fairlife chocolate milk from our neighborhood Allsops. Skipped the chimichanga today, so I knew I was gonna have some wings, and I'm gonna chase this with some my Lanta in a second. All right, guys, we're back with number 4. This is also a salsa verde. It's called the Devil's Blend Hellfire hot sauce with a roasted reaper. So I'm assuming that's got it does have the Carolina Reaper pepper, which is one of the scariest peppers around. But it says it has some Granny Smith apples, so it can't be that bad, right? So, did you already do yours? Yeah, this is just number 4.
Just getting it ready.
This one seems thick out of the bottle already. It kind of seems like a tomatillo sauce.
Yeah, it's got that tomatillo green look
Mm-hmm.
to it.
Let's see,
Salsa verde.
let's see if it turns us green. All right, so a little thick, a little more like viscous. Let me rub that in there good. Ugh. All right, here we go.
Tangy. I like the tang.
How's the
I
heat?
love flavor profile. It's almost like a salsa.
How's the heat?
Sneaky.
The heat's less than the last one, though. I don't think it's as bad.
Okay, let's see in like 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's a tongue twister for you. I'll go slow just so you can hear me the first time. If you need me to repeat, I'll repeat. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy, was he fuzzy?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy, what was the last one?
Okay, I'll repeat like the entire thing just one more time.
Okay.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Right?
Right, you got it.
Yeah. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy, was he fuzzy?
Killing it, Joel.
Yeah.
Killing it, dude. So that one's not so bad. I'm still feeling the heat from number 3.
Number 3?
I'm not really feeling the heat from this one. But this one's really.
I'm feeling it.
Where you
My
feeling?
lips are on fire.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Lips are on fire. I think you got covered with the mustache and beard, Mr.
Well, you gotta learn how to eat without like getting it on the lips. You gotta like kind of throw it back. You can't kiss the wing, dude. Don't make out with the wing. All right, guys, so we're up to number 5. We're almost halfway through. When we get through this one, we'll be halfway through. This one is actually made by the Hot Ones people. It's called Los Calientes. It just says hot sauce. What's in it? Let's take a look. Just says smoked red jalapeno peppers, habanero peppers, apricot, and some vinegar and some other stuff. But pepper-wise, not a large profile, so we'll see. Mr. Pot and I both noticing that we're sweating. I noticed that my calves are sweating in my jeans right now, so the heat's starting to build already.
How's it feeling in your guys' mouths right now?
My mouth is on fire. My lips are on fire. It's the aftermath that's worse for me than actually eating the meat.
Oh, this one looks bad. There's some, and it's thick. This is another thick one. Got some chunks and some seeds, which I don't like.
Oh.
This one has a smoky profile.
Like ancho chili.
Or something.
Why am I blowing on it? Like that's not helping. I just blew on it to make it cooler.
Mr. Potter, how you feeling after finishing that wing?
This one was a very tasty wing. I love the smokiness of it, and I'm really pleased with that one.
Yeah, I'm not bothered by the heat right now on this one. I'm still feeling the last 2.
The last 2?
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely worse than number 5?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But it might sneak up. You never know.
Since we just passed Super Bowl, I got a NFL question for you. This doesn't have anything to do with your teams, because go Cowboys.
Watch where you go.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Which NFL team holds the most records for the most Super Bowl appearances?
Pittsburgh Steelers, New England Patriots. Well, appearances is New England Patriots by far.
I agree. I would say it's Patriots, Steelers, and Cowboys.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, since Mr. Potter seems like he knows the most wins, who has the most wins?
The most wins is a tie between the Patriots and Tom Brady. I mean the Steelers and Tom Brady. Tom
Yeah.
Brady has 7 Super Bowls. Patriots have 6. Steelers have 6. Cowboys have 5.
Yeah, I think he's
For the
right.
song.
Yeah,
Number
right.
5.
Yeah, right now Tom Brady alone has more than any other team.
Yep.
So are we right?
Yeah, you're right.
Did we get the other stuff right? The teams, the 3 teams in order?
Probably. I'm not sure. I just noticed.
I know sports. I know sports.
I know you
Yes,
do.
we got-
I noticed one thing though. The Browns weren't in the top 3.
Yeah, Joel. You're lucky you don't have me anymore for class, buddy. You already got my grades. You're lucky. All right, everybody, we're halfway through. We're up to number 6, and this is another Caribbean style with more bonnet peppers. But this one, they also decided to put the infamous ghost pepper in, which is one of the 3 hottest peppers or 4 hottest peppers in the world. So this should be fun. It's called Tears of the Sun, Frank. One of my favorite movies. And so now here, I'm gonna give you guys all a tutorial on wing eating. Okay. Here's a flat. Now you see a lot of people do this with any wing or a flat. They go bite it like that. You don't do that with a flat. This is what you do. First, I'm gonna sauce it. I'm gonna educate everybody on how to eat flats.
Educate me. I'm not sure.
So nice amount of sauce. It's not as thick as the other ones. It's got an orange color. So flats, you're gonna twist. You're gonna pop one bone out. Nice and easy. And now you basically just have a drum. So you're good to go. And if you really want to get fancy, oh look, there's the other bone. Now it's just a boneless wing, a real boneless wing and not a nugget. All right.
What do you got against nuggets?
Life hacks with Mr. Lopez.
Exactly, life hack. So.
Okay, I have a life hack. Mine is a drumstick. I eat a drumstick. I call it caveman style.
How's the sauce on that one?
Mmm. Mmm.
There's some heat. And I got some of that on my lips. And now it's starting to. I feel like I have chapped lips when I don't have chapped lips right now.
All right, here's another tongue twister for you. I'll go slow, just so you can understand it. He's got his chapstick. All right. She sells seashells down by the seashore.
That's an old one. She sells down by the seashore. I can't do it.
Mr. Potter, you want to try?
She sells next to the shore.
Did it used to be Cecil? Cecil sells seashells down by the seashore.
What?
Cecil? It wasn't that the
No.
no? It wasn't. It was just she.
Yeah.
She sells seashells.
That's why it's hard.
Yeah.
Forget it. I'm done. I'm done, everybody. Done. Doesn't happen for me. You already know I can't talk.
I think the heat started to give us almost like like we've had some alcohol type feeling because I think our endorphins are kicking in now. Because I'm feeling a little loopy. I'll be honest, like a little loopy. So I'm gonna have some milk to try and kill some of that base versus acid.
Chocolate milk.
Yep. From all subs.
What do you got to drink, Mr. Potter?
Yeah. What are you drinking, Frank?
I am drinking a Chick-fil-A Oreo shake.
Ooh.
I have my tongue here again, my chapstick, and my water, which really doesn't help. No bueno.
So this is for my next wing. I already kind of pre-gamed with some Mylanta. This is not an advertisement. I pre-gamed with about a third of a bottle of this, and I'll probably be taking some more in a little bit just to make sure my stomach is all right. Yeah, that one's making me. Don't touch your eyes, dude.
Yeah, careful with your eyes.
I'm starting to tear up now. That one had some tears. The tears of the sun brought some tears.
You guys seem to be doing a little better with these wings than other celebrities I've seen.
Yeah, we were just talking. We're off camera. Mr. Pot and I. We think that because culture here in New Mexico, we eat chili quite a bit. Red, you go to a restaurant, red or green or Christmas, right? So we're kind of used to it. But I think these next 4 are gonna test us for sure. Sure. This next one is called Honey Badger Honey Mustard Killer. Hey, but it's gluten-free. It says right in the bottle, gluten-free. Ingredients. This one has apple cider vinegar. Oh, this is the first one with the scorpion pepper, which is the second hottest pepper in the world.
Honey badger don't care.
Yeah, honey badger don't care. So I got some more flats here. And I picked flats for the end. This is also strategic because flats have fewer nooks and crannies to get the sauce into. So hopefully that'll be to my advantage.
So you're being a chicken.
I'm being smart.
Okay.
It's very thick. It looks like mustard, like a red mustard. Oh, I put too much on there.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it. So
Is that fear in your voice, Mr. Lopez?
that is fear, Megan, Ms. Thompson. that is fear. If you look at this wing, it's caked. It looks like a curry almost, like a thick curry, and I don't like curry, so that's not boding well for me right now.
Mr. Lopez doing the boneless wing trick.
Yep, I'm just gonna do one on this one,
I'm gonna start using that.
and here we go. How do you like it, Frank?
Ay. Mamacita, this one's getting hot.
Go for the milk. Go for the milk.
It's okay.
Oh, this one's awful.
It sneaks up on me.
That one, I don't know about sneaking up. That one hit me right in the face. That one punched me.
You do look like you got hit in the nose.
Yeah.
It's gonna get hotter as it goes along.
Oh God, we have 3 more, Frank. All right, Joel, ask a question, man.
Yeah, I got it. I was about to do that. Since you guys are eating spicy foods, I wanted to mention which U.S. president put a Twinkie in a time capsule?
A Twinkie in a time capsule.
Sounds something like Jimmy Carter would do.
I'm gonna.
Jimmy Carter.
I'm gonna go one term later and go Reagan.
Jimmy Carter and Reagan?
Yeah.
You're both wrong. It's Bill Clinton.
Really? Well, yeah, he likes to eat. Bill Clinton's like, he loved his food.
All right. Just so, because we're nearing the end, I'm going to do one more tongue twister. I'm just going to say it really quick.
Whatever, Joel.
All right. When a doctor does the doctoring doing the doctoring doctor as the doctor being doctored wants to be doctor, or does the doctor doing the doctoring?
Joel, I'm gonna stop you right there. That's not gonna happen. Are you gonna try that tongue twister?
I'm gonna do a rap.
Even better.
That sauce was so hot. It was hot. Really darn hot. The sauce I'm talking was hot. I walked off the microphone.
Are you still on?
Yeah.
Those of you guys have had me, you know that I don't always watch how I speak in class all the time. And if I could right now, if this wasn't a PG production, it would be flowing out of me like hot lava. Like I'd be spitting hot fire, you know, cussing right now. Profanity would be flying. Oh. All right, guys. I can't even talk right. We're at number 8. This is the bomb. And if you watch the show, you know this sauce is the sauce that's famous for like really destroying all the celebrities. They hate it. It's known for being awful tasting and just super hot. Like people ask, literally when they try it, they just go, why? Like, why would you make this? It's called the bomb. And what's in it? Red hot chilies. Let's see. What is on here? It just says red hot chili peppers and paprika. I mean, that's it. So we don't know really what chili pepper is in there other than red chili peppers. And we eat red chili all the time, so... here we go.
You ready for this?
Oh, okay. It looks like toothpaste. It's really thick. So I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna use another old bone to...
Oh, you don't even want to touch it.
Mr. Potter's already going.
Well, he's brave. I'm not trying to be a hero. All right, here we go. Let's take the bone out.
How you feeling, Mr. Potter? You seem to already look. You be licking your fingers is good.
Mm.
I don't like that one. I don't like the taste. The heat's not as bad as I thought, but it's awful.
I actually like the way it tastes. It reminds me of the atomic hot wings from Wingstop.
Okay, so I'm kind of proud of us because we actually did that and we didn't like flip out. I'm more upset about number 7. That one's kind of pissed me off right now.
Oh man, number 7 was the worst one for you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You got a question? You got a question, Joel?
Yeah, school trivia. When was our school established?
Ooh. When was our school established?
Wow, which one? When were you a 6th grader? Man, no, she was a 6th grader when it started.
Did Sam go here?
What year? Who's the math teacher?
I think it's been open for about 18 years, I want to say.
Wing bar. Who's
What's-
drinking the wings here?
I want to say 18 years. So we're at, I want to say
Where
2002.
were you in high school?
2002?
I'd say 2002. What do you say, Frank?
I say it's 2001.
2002 and 2001. Mr. Potter wins. It was established in 2001. 19 years going.
Wow. And so we have some OG teachers who are still here, right?
Yep.
Was Mandy one of them?
Yeah, Miss Allred's one.
I think Miss Mondragon.
Mondragon was one of them.
Maybe Miss K, or close to.
I think I know Janelle. Miss Andre was one. My aunt was one of the original ones. Miss Rayborn. She's retired. But yeah, and this school is like half the size it is now. They built onto it later. Oh, okay, now it's starting to creep up.
Definitely getting worse.
It's hitting the back of my
This
nose.
one's getting me now. Now.
This is more of a steady heat. It's not like a. It's a buildup, like it's punching me in the gut, like nonstop.
Time for the Mylanta.
Yeah, let's do that. So Mylanta on camera.
Mr. Lopez, Miss Olson here. Question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Does the Mylanta speak to your age?
It does. I didn't have heartburn until I was in my 30s, and now to get a good night's sleep, about 5 nights out of 7, I have to drink this.
Mr. Potter, where your Tums at?
I'm in trouble. Let's do it.
All right, guys, back at you. We got 2 left. We got through the bomb, and actually, I'm pretty proud of Mr. Potter myself because we didn't wimp out like a lot of celebrities did. It hurts. I'm not gonna lie. It's in the back of my throat. I think Mr. Potter's, he's dancing back there, but it's hurting. The next one is called Eye of the Scorpion. It's got some new school type art, tattoo art. It has a giant scorpion with one eye on it. So that alone scares me. And ingredients, is it proprietary? It just says scorpion peppers and distilled white vinegar. So it's just straight to the point. They're just getting to it. You already tried, Frank? Hold on a second. Wait up for me a little bit.
I'm a little excited to see how you handle with this one. I haven't seen anyone do it, but it looks scary, so.
I think this is a new sauce to the show. I don't think this has been on before.
How's the texture?
It's thick. It's almost like toothpaste as well. I think this would also be good, like something like this on some breakfast, but a little bit. I'm assuming not a lot, like I just did, like an idiot. All right.
You ready, Mr. Potter?
Go ahead, Frank.
You go. Go ahead.
Nice and saturated.
You doing okay?
I'm alright.
Mr. Potter's alright?
I'm alright.
This one's too tangy.
He
I don't
took
like
another
it.
bite. He keeps taking more bites. Alright, since we're speaking of celebrities. So we've seen celebrities do this show. Now, I have a celebrity trivia question for you.
Shoot.
How many children does Oprah Winfrey have?
0.
0?
0.
0.
You're both correct. She has no children, even though she's lived however many years she's been alive.
Well, just because you've been alive long doesn't mean you have to have kids, son.
I'm assuming she would have, like, she seems really nice.
I have to talk to you about your thoughts about family dynamics, Joel, later, bro. We'll have that discussion off camera. But yeah, her and Stedman have no kids, and that's her longtime boyfriend, Stedman. I know that because I have a wife, and Oprah gets played at my house sometimes. Oh, I prefer Ellen myself.
You prefer Ellen?
I prefer watching Ellen. A little more comedy. Woo!
I prefer watching Twitch.
I heard Ellen wasn't too nice to her staff.
I've heard that too. That was going on. Miss Olson just mentioned she likes watching Twitch. That's Ellen's choreographer and DJ. And he has a really good Instagram channel with his wife.
They do great videos.
They do awesome TikTok dances and stuff. And I shouldn't talk anymore.
Well, you said you like watching Ellen more. I think I prefer watching this.
All right, guys, we're done the last one. Oh, excuse me. Mr. Lopez is hurting. I'm in pain. I'm crying. The tears just started. How you doing, Frank?
I'm good. I'm all good.
Whatever, dude.
Be okay, Miss Lopez. Be okay.
This is the last one. This is the last dab. The Apollo sauce, the brand new Apollo pepper. The last Scoville was 750,000 Scoville. This one is 3 million Scoville.
Woo!
So, here we go, Frank.
Just for tradition, you gotta put just a little bit extra.
You put extra, Joel. We'll put extra on you, Joel.
I think we'd have to get parent permission to feed you that. That stuff looks dangerous.
My dad's right outside.
Hey, I think on this one, the last one, you eat yours and then I'll eat mine, or vice versa.
Okay. Let me break mine off.
Did you just wipe all
So
the
you're gonna
sauce
be the
off
brave,
there?
Mr. Lopez, the brave one.
If he gets too sick, you don't eat yours, right?
Here I go.
Right. Right.
I'm sadly saying a prayer right now. And I'm letting everything drain down the back of my throat that's draining right now. My nostrils, my sinuses are like literally flooding.
Seems like you're holding back tears, actually.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm crying.
Mr. Potter, did you go?
Not yet. I'm waiting for, I want to see his reaction so I can back out.
I think Scorpion's worse.
Okay, that's good news. That's good news. Okay, here I go. Number 10.
My muscles in my chest are like, they're shaking. I'm shaking.
Cool. Okay, guys, I guess I'm not going to eat this one.
I would have come over there, Frank, and we would have had some words.
I'm trained in the defibrillator, so I can go get it if you need it.
Cardiac unit on standby.
I'm going to say this. That tastes a lot better than the last two, and I think that helps with the heat that's there. But that taste is masking the awful taste from the last two.
Oh, are you gonna do it? Oh.
Is he drinking from the bag? Oh, he's
Yeah.
crazy. Frank's, Mr. Pot is on another level.
Mmm.
Ooh.
That's some good stuff.
Oh, dude, you're crazy. That is insanity. All right, Frank, now that we're done, it's tradition with hot ones, kind of like, talk about why we're doing this. So, Frank.
Wait.
Oh,
You're
you
not
want-
done.
Okay, well, you got a question?
Yeah, I got a few questions for you. Number one, how are you feeling?
Awful. I'm in
He
pain.
needs help. Okay. Number two, this is like for the both of you. What is one lesson that you specifically remembered that the other one would teach?
Repeat the question.
What is
My ears aren't working.
what is like the number one lesson that you specifically remember that Mr. Lopez would teach and Mr. Lopez saying for Mr. Pata?
I can tell that the lesson I love that Potter does is when he does his mental illness section, and the kids create supervillains and superheroes, and they draw their pictures and they create the backstories. I really love that lesson.
Because in Batman, it does get hotter when you talk. Maybe Mr. Lopez, you've been talking more than me. Woo. Yeah, I don't want to talk anymore.
Oh no.
All right, guys, we're done. We did the 10. I'm in pain. I think Mr. Potter is much better at spicy foods than I am, so kudos to him. Joel, do you have any last questions before we do some more talking?
Well, I mentioned your favorite like lesson.
Lesson, yeah.
lesson that,
So yeah, I talked about Frank's lesson that I really love about with mental health and the villains and superheroes. Frank, what lesson do you like of mine that you know I teach?
So, I like the Lost Boys. When after you read the novel, they come in dressed up as a greaser.
The Outsiders.
What is it called?
The Outsiders.
Yeah, but what are the two teams called? What are they called?
The Socias
The
and the Greasers.
Oh, they are greasers.
Yeah.
Okay, so the greasers and the socials. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's a good unit. The kids get into it. It's my opening unit that I
Pony
use.
boy, pony boy.
Stay gold, Pony. I use that unit to get to know the kids and build trust, and that book has a lot to offer kids with relevant stuff. Even though it's from the '60s, those kids in that book go through a lot of the stuff that our kids go through every day. So I like that book as a kind of opener for the year. So Frank, you want to talk to the camera and tell them why we're doing this? Like why we're willing to subject ourselves to this kind of torture?
Right, so I will eat hot sauce all day because I'm a big believer in our mental health. And I think it's important to highlight mental health and to take away the stigma of having a mental health issue of any kind. So I really appreciate that you're putting it in the spotlight and making that a main theme of our Raptor Fun Day.
I appreciate that, Frank. Yeah, and what Mr. Pot is referring to is I sponsor a group here on campus called the Peer Support and Suicide Prevention Group and Suicide Awareness Group. And it's a lot of 8th graders and a couple of 7th graders, and we talk every week, twice a week sometimes, about helping everybody in the community and being and training on how to help each other listen to those who are in need. There's no shame in having things like depression, sadness, especially in times like we're going through now. Loneliness is a huge deal. And we're here to listen to you. People like myself, Ms. Olson, Ms. Thompson, Mr. Parra, your fellow students. If you're feeling bad, talk to somebody. And if you know someone who's feeling bad, and it's above you, like it's something that you don't know how to handle. Like if someone talks to you about, they're having suicidal ideation, come to me, come to a parent, come to an adult. Let's get that person some help. If you're feeling that way, reach out to one of us. We're here for you, to listen to you. If you don't want us to talk, we'll just listen. But there's no shame in having these type of feelings whatsoever. We're all human and we all have issues, and like I tell my kids every day, we don't know what our neighbors are going through every day, and it doesn't cost a penny to just be kind to one another and to be able to be there for each other. And I think that's so important for us going through this pandemic. Everyone's having a hard time. I can tell you right now, our halls are empty. I can tell you, I've even gone through almost a depression, walk through the halls because it's so sad without you guys here. I can't wait to see you guys back here, working with you guys as a teacher and with the students. But again, we just want you to be aware that there's always help. We're going to be posting hotline numbers throughout this video and contacts you can make if you're having issues. But worst case scenario, if you don't have anywhere to go right away, you can go to a parent, to a teacher. You all have our email addresses, you have our contacts, you have friends. Don't keep it to yourself. Let somebody help you. And that's basically why we're doing this. We just want to bring awareness to this and let you know that you're not alone. We're here for you.